No? Yes! We are live! Hello, everyone.
Hey, friends. Hey, mamas.
Hi. Welcome to Shine with Angie and Marion. Marion and Angie.
Yes, it's dark outside.
I know, it's 6:30.
Okay. Is it always dark outside when we get started? Is
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
Soon not. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. We're going to record
Right?
this. We're going to record this. I cannot wait for longer
Daylight
days.
savings time
Yes.
or whatever it is that we go back to.
I cannot wait for it. March, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So one more
Is
month.
our data
Yes.
change our times?
Yes.
Spring ahead.
Spring ahead.
So,
moving forward.
hello
Hello.
and welcome to Shine with Marion and Angie. And we are excited to be here again. Here we are on Wednesday night. Hey, Karen. Talk about
Hi.
up in the Great White North.
Yes, there is so much snow.
Karen
right?
lives in the UP of Michigan, where they can have snow in the parking lots in July.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
We had enough. We had enough. We had
Yeah,
enough.
we had our 4 days of winter and we're done.
We're done.
Although I saw a hint at the forecast.
Don't say.
I know.
Don't speak.
They can't be accurate, right?
No.
It's too far out
It's
to
too
be
far
accurate.
out. Okay. All right, ladies, and we are here, or moms, we are here to teach mom how to overcome the guilt of self-care so they can give out of their abundance.
Yes, instead of pouring from empty
Empty
cups, let's pour out of our abundance of a full cup because we take care of ourselves.
Yes, we're going to talk about this here in a little bit
Oh,
some more.
there's Miss Shirley. Miss
Hi.
Shirley did nursery for me. She took care of the littles in the nursery when I was the director at Atlantic Shores. Her and her
Yeah.
sister,
Yes.
they're like
Oh.
baby whisperers, totally.
Nice.
So here we have the magnificent, marvelous Miss Marion,
Yes.
my sidekick, my partner in crime, and a mom to two young men. They're not even boys anymore, really.
No. The voice
Especially
changed.
when we hear them talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
Voice
who is
is
that? And it's not like that. No, it's who is that?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, she's got two young men that she has raised pretty much as a single mom.
Yeah.
And it's exciting to see them grow and come into themselves to find their strengths.
Yes, and who they are, and be confident in
Yes.
who they are.
Yeah.
So
It's
really,
awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome to watch. And here we have amazing, audacious Angie, and she actually raised 3 boys along with her husband John.
Yeah.
And they ran multiple businesses, and the boys are stepping in the footsteps on being entrepreneurs themselves,
Yep.
some more than less, and it's just awesome to watch how this generation goes on, and you know what you
That
teach
legacy.
them to see. That legacy, yes.
I've always
Yes.
wanted to leave a legacy.
And that's definitely
You know,
one.
as part of my.
The family motto,
Yeah.
no, or the what is it called?
Oh no, we can't do the
No,
family
no,
motto.
we can't say.
The family motto is in Latin, and we found out we don't say it right, but I can't even remember the correct way to say it. But the family motto is Servo Vestri Lamnias, and it comes from a day on the lake in a raft with boys sitting in the raft, and certain parts of the boys being abused. So we'll just let it go there, and if you want to look up those awesome Latin words, you can
Google
do
it.
that, or message me, and I'll give you the translation.
Yeah,
Or
Google is our
Yeah.
best friend. Google does everything.
Google. You can find anything by Googling.
Yes.
I was working on a Google Doc last night, and I couldn't remember how to do formulas in the squares for multiplication. And Google, how do you multiply on a Google Doc sheet? And before I could even get like Google written, it was giving me answers for it.
Wow.
It was reading my mind.
Yeah. It really does. It does.
It's
It pops
crazy.
totally. It
Super
pops
crazy.
Totally up. It whatever. No bloopers today.
Yeah, right.
Did you guys watch our bloopers? It was
Oh
bad.
my gosh, yeah.
It took us a while, but we
We did it. We got our video done for the guide for the Valentine box, which is shipped.
Yes.
And folks, you should be receiving it, I
Yes.
would think, at your mailboxes, like Thursday, Friday at
Yes,
the latest.
yes, they should be there. So it's like between 2 and 4 days. Give us a shout out if you got your box already.
Definitely, we want to hear about it.
Yes. Yes.
We'd love to have some feedback on the moms that get a box.
Yes.
Hey, I think I see my husband on here.
Yes.
Hey, honey.
Hi.
So, and we have already started talking. We met with our business coach on Sunday night, and we've already started talking about
Monday
the
night.
next Oh yeah, Monday night. Y'all, this has been. Anyway, Monday night, and we have already made plans for the next box. We're excited about that.
Yes.
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 There's some good things, some exciting things coming on.
New things and things what
gonna
pull
stretch us.
We're gonna stretch us, gonna pull us, but they're for you, for your own good. You know?
And we're excited about doing it.
Yes, I know. Really excited.
Trying some new things.
Yes. So, yeah. So,
Marion's car
is fixed. Finally, it took only a week.
Her car that she lives in, even though she's not homeless.
Yes, and it's finally home. I mean, it surprised me when I got into it and I turned it on, right, Shannon? I mean, it lit up like a Christmas tree.
That's not good.
I know. So they had to take it back a couple more minutes to calm it down, to get it ready for me, and it's good and going.
And you turned in the other car and moved all of your parts and pieces.
Yes, it took us a couple trips, but you know, I had a helper today, so we got it all done.
Yay. That's always a good thing, because car repairs can be a real...
Yes. My goal is
headache.
at one time to have an extra car in the driveway.
Yep.
One more car than drivers in the one more car in the driveway than you have drivers in your house.
Once you don't have teen boys to insure,
yes, then you can do that.
that's a great thing to have.
I know. Right now, it's just I know the next one is coming.
If you don't have teenage boys on your insurance, you're so lucky.
Yes.
And if you've got young boys in your house that are going to be drivers,
good luck to you.
yeah, shop around.
Shop around, extra job. Find them to have two chores already now, so they can. I need them too. So they can save some money, earn some money into it.
Yeah, definitely. Cheers.
I need it. Yeah, she needs it because she's a scatterbrain. Today.
It has been. It has been a little bit of a rough day. Mm-hmm. As we talked about last week, my father-in-law is home but on hospice care, and they keep using this term transition, and he is progressing through the phases. And if you think about the Carswell family, and especially Tom Carswell, and just pray for peace, and we're gonna claim that. So
yes. It's gonna be peaceful and wonderful. So
we got a little list of chit chats here.
Yes.
And,
because otherwise we will be here till tomorrow morning and talking to you guys.
So my youngest son and a couple of his buddies, and this is another prayer, have had this trip planned. They are headed out to Big Bend, out west. It's like 7 hours west, and you're still in Texas.
Yes.
You're not even.
Yes.
Leaving Texas. You're still in Texas, 7 hours west.
Yeah.
And they're driving out there, and they have a fun weekend. It's awesome listening to them plan it and like be responsible, and how they're divvying up the monies and who's paying for what. And
that's just awesome.
Luke is responsible for dinners. So the youngest son is who his idea normally of cooking is, can I put it in the microwave? Is responsible for making their dinners in a place that doesn't have any running water and doesn't have any electricity. So they have to cook over a fire, or I think they're taking a propane little stove thingy. But so he was, helping. He was bouncing things off of me for what he's gonna make. He's got steak and potatoes. Man food.
Yes.
Steak and potatoes, but it's better than a can of beans.
Yeah.
Steak and potatoes for one night, and then he's gonna do the hobo pocket thingies with shrimp and potatoes and sausage.
Oh, like a jambalaya thingy.
What do we call?
No,
the low country boil.
Oh,
it's like that. Yeah. And he's gonna do that for dinner another night, and then one of the other boys is responsible for making breakfast. And then they plan on being out and about adventuring safely. Yeah. Safely. During the day. So they're going to have sandwiches and stuff like that. But it's been fun listening to him use planning skills that Mom has always used.
It's exciting. It's rubbing off.
On this trip.
Legacy.
So, yeah. The hobo meals on the fire. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm not a camper.
No,
my idea of camping is
3-star hotel.
The Hilton something or another.
DoubleTree.
No doors that open outside to the parking lot, preferably. I like the idea of this adventure. I would love to be out and about with them during the day, doing the hiking and exploring and things like that. But when I go to bed at night, it's going to be at a hotel.
There is none out there.
No, there really isn't.
I know.
This thing that they've rented is it's a shipping container that this person has converted to a cabin. Like I said, there's no running water and there's no electricity. And the fun part of it, it's on 20 acres. In this part of Texas, there's nothing tall.
No.
Maybe a rock.
Yeah.
But it's painted like Barbie pink.
I
guess so you can find it easily when you're out hiking. You can find your
place.
Your place.
Well, hopefully GPS is working.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So
pray for her mama heart.
Yeah, because we've already the gentleman who owns the place has already told him that cell reception is kind of
okay.
So, but pray that they have a really, really good time, that they have a lot of fun, and that they are safe about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Amanda. Awesome. Good luck. Good luck. Well, how do you do this? Squeeze through something. No, this is another thing. In Germany, you squeeze your thumbs.
For why?
This is how you cross your fingers.
Instead of crossing your fingers, you squeeze your thumbs.
It's a
German
thing. Yes.
Good luck?
Yes, it's German good luck. We squeeze our thumbs.
I never knew that. Did anybody else know that?
We squeeze our thumbs, not crossing our fingers. We squeeze our thumbs.
Yeah, John says the hotel needs to have a concierge lounge. Yeah, I don't have to have a concierge lounge, but, hey.
Why not? Yeah, how fun is that? Amy would love to do that too. Yeah, not really. Okay, this
or that. So we've kind of got a fun one today, and I have a fun story.
Yes.
If anybody is on here and knew me in college, you can't tell any secrets. What happened, and someday we'll tell those stories.
Maybe.
When my kids are all raised and have kids of their own, maybe. Okay, so our this or that is
swim in a pool of Jello or jump in a pool of packed peanuts.
Packing peanuts.
Packing peanuts. So I would jump in the pool of the packing peanuts.
The packing peanuts?
I don't think I would do the Jello.
So I think I would jump in the pool of Jello.
No.
I think that would be kind of fun. I think it would be kind of crazy. And so in college, I was a little sister, a white rose, for one of the fraternities.
Packing peanuts. See, yes.
It was a way. It was a lot of fun. The guys were a lot of fun. They were some really great guys, and but it really was a way to get into all the parties. Karen would jump in the packing peanuts too.
See.
So
yes.
They had a fraternity house that I guarantee you that the floor on the bottom level was extremely well preserved. Mm-hmm. They would do Jello wrestling. There was one party every year that was Jello wrestling, and they would blow up a big baby pool, and everybody would make Jello, lots and lots of Jello, and fill this pool up with Jello. Now, I never got in it. I never got in it, but if you were there, as an observer, you had Jello. And that row of houses, I think, got knocked down, but I guarantee you that floor
is still Jello-y.
It probably still has Jello on it, whatever landfill it's at, but I guarantee it came out in one piece too. I don't think they'd be able to destroy that floor. But yeah, so Jello wrestling. But I didn't wrestle. I was not in there. I just was an observer.
Did you have a Jello wrestle?
Has anybody ever else
done something? Or
peanut.
I mean, the packing peanuts are going.
Everybody's going for the packing peanuts.
Yep.
Jello is very messy and very sticky. Well, I have to say that a lot of the Jello, because we were poor college students, it wasn't made with any sugar. So it was literally containers of gelatin.
Yeah.
And some color added to it because, we couldn't afford to buy sugar. And when you're making it in huge quantities. I don't even remember how we made that much, but everybody showed up with Jello and we filled the pool.
Wow.
Yeah, so anyway.
That's a good. Okay. Share our story. Oh, goodness. Yes, it's oh, goodness. I'm lost in words. Wow. That's awesome. But please share our video and tag a mom you think who would have fun listening to us babble on about Jello. Not Jello shots.
We won't talk about Jello shots either.
No, we won't talk. Not tonight. Another day. And yeah.
Tag us when you share the video, and
yes,
we have some fun freebies, little extras that we'll send out in the mail to you.
Yes, and watch us on YouTube. I need to get this up there.
Yeah,
reminder.
Last week's.
Yes, it's not up there yet.
And Instagram.
And Instagram. Follow us on Instagram.
We'll put the
link on there.
Yeah, our names, our handles, our whatever we have that you can find us.
Yes. Brand?
No, I think it's a. What do we call it now, guys? What's our name on Instagram? Our tag?
A hashtag?
No. We're so with it.
I know. We will get it.
We're so with it.
Creativity. Today we talk about self-care, creativity. Did you know that this is a part of self-care?
Being creative. Having a creative outlet is so important, in my opinion.
Yes.
And I know not everybody feels like they can be creative, but I think everybody can be creative in some way.
Yes.
And, hey, Nana. And, my friend Colleen and I were chatting today, and I told her about our topic, and she said she actually gets crabby and cranky when she hasn't been creative for a while.
That's amazing. I admire people like this. I mean, I admire people who are creative because I'm not. There is no one bone of creativity. I mean, I'm creative, but in a different way, not with my hands. I feel like my creativity is sending messages to other people, giving a little gift, sharing joy, cleaning their house and be creative about it because I roll the toilet paper funny. But, so they know I was there.
A little extra touch.
Yes. That's how I share my creativity and what brings me a fulfillment. But I know there is a lot of people out there of you who are creative, like Rachel King. She gets we're gonna tag you in there. She actually gets a subscription box. Maybe she can share with what it is. So she gets once a month a creative subscription box.
Yeah.
So she can be some me time, creative me time.
And Colleen's business actually allows her to be creative.
Yes,
and she enjoys
Colleen,
that. She enjoys thinking of
new,
thinking of new things to create for her business.
Yes,
there's a lot of benefits to being creative.
Yes,
for your brain health and your physical health, it is a good thing to find a creative outlet, and it helps you to connect with who you are on a deeper level, which is kind of
it's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
It's a good thing,
and it's even just fun.
Yes,
it's just fun. So. This one that I thought of that I still would like to go do, and now that we're coming out of this crazy COVID craziness, I'm hoping the place is open. They have it's called what is this? Pinspiration is the name of the store, the shop, whatever. And you go in and they have all the parts and pieces to do various Pinterest type projects. Like when you don't want to have one piece out of it, and make one thing. So they have that, all the parts. But they have a splatter room. That would be fun. And you dress up and they put, a hairnet on and a white
suit. Like paint the suit.
Yeah. Yes. And then you can go in there and you just throw paint. Like, I think that would just be some kind of release even, you know? I mean, you could be angry in there. You could be silly. You could dance there with it.
I know there's people, you can smash things. They have that too.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't probably, if this is a splash room, maybe they have some canvases upstairs. You can take it.
Yeah. So I think that would be a fun, creative way to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to go to the glass blowing place in Salado also.
That's fun. I've been there. It was really good.
Yeah, I have a rooster that's a metal frame, and on the inside of him he had a glass blob that was shaped into his body, and it got knocked over and got broken, and I'm hoping I can take it with me, and maybe they'll let me put a piece of glass inside of it. But see, that's on my to-do list.
Karen crochets and she gets crumpy too after a couple days.
Yeah, who knew that was a thing?
Yeah. That's amazing. So share your stories, please.
I wonder what personality type are you?
Yes,
Karen and Colleen. I wonder if you guys are similar personality types.
That you get crabby.
That'd be something.
I know Myra Barreto. She paints flowers and sceneries, and she sells them too. Myra, we will tag you, and maybe you can.
She did one recently that is red poppies.
Yes, beautiful,
gorgeous,
beautiful.
Georgetown has a poppy festival.
Yes, to go to
with the red poppies. And our friend Serena, she is actually one of the business owners that has contributed to the Mom Box. She has earrings in this next box, and she sent me pictures today, posted in her group. She was making t-shirts, and they're Valentine's t-shirts, but the creative part of it is that she's spraying bleach in a pattern on the shirts. Like one of them looks kind of tie-dye-ish, and another one has kind of like hash marks, stripes on it, and she sprays the bleach, and it leaves it white, and then her Valentine's decal. So that looked like a lot of fun too.
To spray stuff like that.
And then to watch the transformation of it.
Yes. When I think I used to do stuff like that a long time ago. When I had time. Who else? Natalie makes, she put some stuff in out. She put the bracelets in the last boxes. She makes those ones.
She has she just moved and she's getting settled, and I'm waiting for her to get settled and get her she has one of those laser engraving machines.
Yes.
It's really cool.
I know there's more ladies here I tagged today on the video who does laser engraving who are locally.
Awesome.
So I think, wow, there's a lot of people.
Natalie makes a craft box using her machine.
Oh yeah, you got that
and
before.
I had it. I did the fall one. It was a pumpkin and said "Happy Fall, y'all." And her machine cuts out all the shapes and everything, and then you glue them together and paint them. And you can get creative with how you paint the pumpkin and what it ends up looking like.
I know, and I know Christina on here. Her daughter has a crayon business down in Cedar Park. She buys crayons, and then she melts them down, and then she has different kind of wax melt forms.
Yeah.
And then even she makes letters, and then she resells them. And she's a teenager,
shapes.
yes, in wonderful shapes, and she packaged them beautifully. And they're on this. This is a homeschool teenage girl.
That's pretty cool.
I know. I'm gonna post her link. Or Christina, if you watch this, post a link on here.
Yeah.
And this is amazing.
So there's all kinds of ways that you can be creative.
Yes.
And I enjoy being creative. I used to scrapbook a lot, and when my boys got older and I got away from it, but I do still enjoy even doing the digital scrapbooking. I'm so far behind. That's a little overwhelming. But we do a lot of Canva creations with our with the business.
You're really good in this.
With the mom box, and I enjoy getting on there and doing the Canva creations. That's a really cool program, app, website, whatever you want to call it, that allows you to be creative, but they provide all the parts for you. Yeah. So you don't have to go hunting for the different effects and the pictures and the letters and the fonts and stuff like that. It's all in one place. So if you've not played around with Canva, it's great for making flyers or cards or Facebook posts and things like that. So I do enjoy being creative, and I probably need to do it more.
Yeah. Listening to this, I need to do it more.
Yes, and talking about people's businesses. Where are we at?
I don't know.
Did we lose a page?
No.
Did we skip something?
No, we had to cross this out. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like I left something off on here.
Yes, you did.
So hold on.
You have some more?
Yes. Did I not say it in the? Okay, we got this. Really?
Yes. Sorry. See, we are all over the place. Woo! We still love you, and you still,
How come it's just not on here? I thought we were going to talk about the things that we were
gonna do. No, you
doing some fun things. Yes, we're not there yet.
Not there yet.
It's in the wrong order. So, where was I going?
Yeah. So do it now. You can go. Say it.
Yeah, there was another thought there, and talking about other mom businesses.
Yes.
So. We have come up with, we are going to form a group. The group is already formed on Facebook. We just need people to add to it. So if you are a women-owned business and you would like to join a group where we are going to support each other, we're going to give shout-outs to each other, we're going to share each other's businesses. And if you use social media to grow your business, you need to get with us.
Yes. And if you know somebody, tag your friend in this video. And if they would like to join, please.
Yeah, we're looking for small businesses that are wanting to grow and are using social media to grow their business, and we're going to build up and support each other through this group. We've got some cool ideas.
Yes.
So message us, leave your name here.
We're gonna add you.
Whatever you want to do.
We're gonna add you.
Get with us.
Send
a smoke signal or something. Whistle.
Send pigeons.
Carrier pigeons, yes.
Pigeons.
Do people still do that?
I don't know. Isn't it a sport too?
Carrier pigeons is a sport?
I thought so. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I thought so.
It's fascinating that it works, but
Yes.
Anyway, back to the mom
Mom
box.
Back to the mom box. It's more than a physical gift. So it's an experience. It's for you to take time for yourself. And we cannot say anything about the Valentine's box because there's a lot of people who got it as a surprise.
Yeah.
So when you open it, just take a moment. Watch the video and then take a moment and just use some of the products and always be reminded that, how you felt at that moment when you took the time, that you continue on doing it.
On the guide in your box, in the boxes, there's a QR code with a video that the bloopers are from.
Yes.
Took us 3 tries, 3rd time's a charm, and we got the video
it.
done. And it's going to walk you through the box, and that's the experience part of the box. And we feel like that's what sets us apart from other subscription boxes, is the experience that we create around the products in the boxes.
Because they're for the mind, body, and soul.
Yes. Our next box is going to be for Mother's Day. And we've got some really fun things that we're planning.
Okay.
One of them, Marion came up with this really cool idea. It's called Do It Now, Thank Me Later.
Yes.
And we're going to pop on during the day.
Yes.
And do like a quick little 2-minute self-care and challenge you guys to do it with us when you see it.
Yes.
And,
because
and
I know
report back.
how hard it is to find the time and to plan in the time. Because even if you plan it in, something else gonna happen, and you put yourself on the back burner.
Absolutely.
So be in the moment. Let's go have some fun.
Like me all day long, I kept telling myself, drop your shoulders. And wow, when you do that, like a release, and then take my tongue off the roof of my mouth, because it's just been that kind of a day.
Yes.
And I keep finding myself with my shoulders up around my ears and my tongue stuck to the top of my mouth, and just doing that little.
Yes. It just helps.
It's a nice release.
Yes.
We're also going to be doing.
You're really gonna say this?
If we say it,
we have to do
out loud, especially because it's recorded. That means we have to do it.
Yes.
So we're gonna do a newsletter, and I know everybody's like, "Oh, another newsletter."
Yeah.
Well, we're hoping that ours is different.
Yes. Short and sweet, and to the point, and an experience for you.
And we're probably gonna spotlight some businesses in there.
Yeah, yes.
We're gonna give you like 2 or 3 ideas for mom care, for self-care, in there, so that you don't have to think about what to do, because sometimes that's the work.
Yes.
It's
think
like,
about
what do I do to relax or whatever.
Yeah. So we're gonna put that in there.
And this is the really crazy one.
Okay, she's spilling the beans again. We have to do it now.
We're gonna do a book.
Yes.
And not just a book, but a journal.
Yes.
For moms that want to journal but don't know how to do it. Or don't know how to start, and don't know, when you look at that page and you're supposed to write something, it's like, it's a blank page. How do I fill it? What do I do? So I want to do a journal that is for moms that have thought they wanted to journal, like me.
Yeah. And just cannot get it done.
But
so you guys have the experience like me after you're starting to journal how well it is.
Yeah, so be on the lookout. That's probably not going to be for the next box, but if anybody on here has ever published a book
and knows anything about it, please shout out.
Yeah, give us a shout out, because I Googled it.
Google is your friend.
I did. I Googled it, and there's a lot of information out there, and it was like information overload. I'm like, later, not today, not today. So, but we're excited about all of these ideas that we've got brewing, and all the we have so many businesses reaching out and asking to put products in our box.
It's amazing.
It's super exciting.
It is
exciting.
So cool.
And I love the idea
helping them
of supporting them.
Yes.
And then it's some fresh and creative products that you're not going to get in a store.
Exactly.
That are going to be in the next boxes. We've got enough products, I think, for
the next
2 or 3 boxes. Like
maybe have to do more boxes.
I even had when my hand is cold. I even had this crazy idea of, wow, these products are just kind of flowing.
I know we could.
Maybe we can do a box every 2 or 3 months.
I know. Well, we will keep you posted. Don't hold us on this.
Yeah, I might edit that part out, guys. Because we love doing the boxes, but man,
they take out of us because they are our babies. It's like we're birthing a baby
Yes.
every single time.
And they're square.
Yes. They have edges. They have edges. Lots of them.
So remember, guys, remember, love yourself as you love your neighbors. Yep, we got our shirts
Okay,
on.
and if you want to find us, www.themomsubscriptionbox.com. You can start pre-ordering pretty soon for the Mother's Day.
The Mother's Day box. I'm gonna change up Shopify so it's ready. So
okay,
it's on my to-do list anyway.
okay, and we're learning to do this. We're all learning together.
Yes,
so
we
let's
are.
do this. We love you
Love
guys.
you guys. Have a great week.
Thanks. Bye.